if a nigga got multiple baby mothers, is that a red flag?
How many?
Multiple, more than one.
How old is he?
Oh, see, I didn't.
That plays a part.
Oh,
I mean, how old he
So
is.
it depends on the age.
It depends on his age and how old the kids are. Yes. If he's like,
if he got
21 with
yeah,
3.
go ahead. If he like what?
if he's like 45 and his kids are like 17, 19, 21, 23, then all right, whatever. And they all by different women. All right, but I'm still gonna ask like, were you married? Mm-hmm. What's your relationship like with your baby mothers?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What was going on for you to be having all of these baby mothers? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your mindset like? Cause that's not. I feel like that's weird as fuck to me to be fucking and having all these baby mothers. Something's wrong.
Well, how many?
Something wrong.
2.
For real.
2 is okay. 3 is a little shaky. I'm gonna have more
3
questions.
is definitely a little shaky.
Yeah, 2. I feel like 2 is normal for the day and age that we're in, but 3 is a little shaky. I'm gonna ask some questions. Huh?
It's different for women. Like if a girl got 4 baby daddies.
No, I feel like it's worse.
Yeah,
I feel like you are judged way more if you have more than one baby father.
More than one?
Yes, absolutely. Because if you have one, if you have 3 kids, you still looked at like, oh, she got 3 kids.
It's harder to keep that family together.
Yeah, and it's also looked at, the more kids she got by one person, the more in love she is or stuck on her ex. It's different. We're judged differently because men can move the fuck on in 2 seconds versus a woman who got a whole family with a nigga. She might be a little bit stuck.
Yeah.
Especially if she had cancer.
Oh my.
Yo, especially if she had cancer because she emotionally she's stuck in that situation.
Somebody said, my first question is, do you love your mama? More than anything in this world.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Because that question is very important on a first date.
Yes, that's a fact. No, that's a fact.
lot
You
of
gotta
people-
know the relationship with, especially with a man.
Yeah.
You must. You gotta know the
And then
relationship.
y'all throw
with
that
his
in the nigga
parents.
face later on.
But no,
He's a mama's boy.
But that shows though. It is
shoveled
important.
my
That
mom
is a
out this
good
morning.
question. Like
I ain't
you
even know
have
if she was
to.
going to church or not.
Good.
It is
As
very
you should.
important as a man to
As
have
you
your mother
should.
in your life.
I
That
ain't even
determines the
know.
situation with all women.
But do y'all throw it in the nigga face later?
No.
What you gonna do? Run to your mother?
No, but
Once
you
you
know
find
what?
out you got a good
Listen.
relationship with his mother,
You
you
know
get
what?
mad.
I can never listen.
Call your mother?
Damn right.
Listen, I can never be
Who
mad.
else I'ma tell?
Listen.
Don't be mad. You be mad if I tell everybody I heard the fucking
I can
street
never
about
be
your ass.
mad.
You want to tell my mother?
I can never be mad at a man who loves his mother.
That's a fact.
Because at the end of the day, she gonna hold her son down. Because my mother, I have both of my parents, but my mother, that's my mom. I'm gonna do anything for her.
Don't nobody know about your ass. I told my mama.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not coming before my mom. Like that's my mom, and that's my daddy is my daddy, and I'll do anything for him too. So it's like you want to call me a mama's girl or a daddy's girl, go the fuck ahead, cause I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm gonna do anything for my parents. And if you show me that as a man, that you go above and beyond for your mother, you got me.
That's what it determines.
You
That
got
will
me.
show.
She even through the daddy's girl.
Yeah, you got me. Cause it's like when you treat your parents and the elderly with the utmost respect, I love it. Especially women. Like the whole thing with like calling women bitches, I don't like that shit. Like that shit's weird to me because I don't even like somebody calling me a bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's my friend or not. Don't call me a bitch. Like girl, bitch. Nope. My name is Jew. And don't call me bro because I'm a female.
She's a little loose with that.
But no, it is important for a man to have a relationship with his mother. It's very important. That determines it. Because there's a lot of niggas that don't know their mama and it shows.
It definitely
don't know their
Not even know.
don't
just have a relationship.
Or just don't have a good relationship.
Or
with her.
right. It shows.
I got a question.
That's the way they treat their women.
Yeah, it is. They treat every woman like she ain't shit because their mama left them.
Right.
So they don't have a good relationship with women, period. They're not gonna respect women until he forgives his mother.
That's a fact.
All right, now that's one aspect. Now let's look at it at another angle. How y'all feel about a man who ain't have a relationship with his dad?
That's some shit too.
That is.
That's some shit. And that's way too common than I like to admit.
Do y'all look at the mother first though? Like more important than the father?
I look at both.
Like you gotta have a relationship with your mother?
I look at both.
Honestly, growing up now as an adult, no, I don't
care about the father relationship.
I care about that.
I mean, I do. Yeah, I do.
I can't like that shit's important because the person who leaves you is gonna hurt you the most.
Right.
But all right, so since you don't have your dad in your life, all right, that's a whole different type of trauma. Your mama in your life, what the fuck did she do to you?
Right.
Was she was she that soft person? Because 9 times out of 10 she couldn't, because she was working 2-3 different jobs to take care of your ass. So now you got the streets who's raising you. You know what I'm saying? So it all.
A lot of times we praise our mom. We look down.
So right. Sometimes she's still growing herself, and she don't really know what the fuck she's doing, because where's the guidebook on parenting? You know what I'm saying? There ain't one.
Growing up with our mom.
Yeah, so you can face a lot of trauma with your mom too, just because she was there. Sure, she was paying the bills.
She said she know men. Hold on. She said she know men that treat their mother great and still don't treat women right.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true too.
That's true.
That's very true. Because, and you know what? You know what's fucked up?
Some niggas say just this one and this one, and that's it. Mama and grandmama, and that's it.
But you know what? Then I asked also, who broke her heart?
Right.
A lot of men,
especially
early on, like when they're like kids, like 17, will have a girl who cheated on them and will never forget that shit.
Never.
They'll never let it go.
It could be
I had a girl
and
I was at high school. She cheated on me with my best friend. Like, nigga, get over it. You're 40 years old.
I know a person,
and he'll never respect women ever again.
Yeah, right. And it could be, you might respect women, but different. Like, for example, I know somebody that got their heart broken at 17 by a dark-skinned black girl, and he never dated a black girl again. Ever.
A black girl?
Yeah.
Like a dark-skinned
really
black
shapes
girl.
You.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
it does
trauma
shape
shapes you.
Never, he don't look at him, don't wanna. Just open that one incident. Your trauma does shape you.
He's never ever going to be really happy.
No, trust me, I know, but I'm just saying.
Why did so many men date white women?
Right.
Or Asian women? Because they ain't right within themselves.
Right.
Because the black girl didn't do it?
Yeah, because the black girl did them dirty, didn't give them no play, because they don't have no fucking game.
I don't give a fuck how many black girls.
Or just shit, growing up with trauma. You said what?
I don't care how many black girls do me dirty. I'm not going that way. I'm not gonna go like.
Let me see that lighter.
I'm just gonna find another black.
I mean, that's great.
Yeah,
that's
that is
absolutely
great.
wonderful.
That's
But a lot of men don't have that type of patience.
They don't.
And or that type of love and desire for black women.
He probably believes in zodiac signs.
Oh my God! Here we go with this again.
Because they probably think, because that's basically like he think everybody's the same as that person.
Yeah, because he a Cancer.
You know what I'm saying?
And he took that shit. And he took that shit to heart.
No, he ain't no Cancer.
He ain't no
He
Cancer.
think everybody that person that hurt him. He think everybody is just like that person.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And he got some.
And they fucking not. That's why I don't believe in
feeling.
zodiac signs. That everybody ain't the same. I don't put.
Everybody's
No,
not
we're
the
not
same.
the same. It's just a characteristic.
It's a characteristic.
They are.
Characteristics ain't even the
Yes,
same.
they are.
Yeah, I'm about
You Cancering right now.
Yup, you are
Exactly.
Cancer.
I'm about to say it.
And I'm a Cancer. You Cancer. Yes, you are.
You Cancering right the fuck now.
Looking at people.
Once you
No, seriously, just look at the character. Yeah, just.
Bro, don't, please don't.
See how it
I'm not
Bro.
saying it's to determine your relationship. We're just saying that a lot of the
Females
time
saying that. I
the
wanna
characteristics
see how
are
it
true. You don't have to be the same person.
She said.
I want to see if it works for me, and I'll be like, you.
Hold on.
Oh hell no.
Let me ask this question. She said, do you think men who grew up on survival and women who grew up on love can be together? First of all,
Yes and no.
Yes
It really
and
depends.
no.
It really depends. That man was
Sounds like a love story to me.
Yes, because
And she has to understand what he's going through and what and how he's functioning. That's I've been there. That's some hard ass shit.
That is hard.
That's some
I
hard
don't think like they could be together. But I think depending on their generation, how old they are, one didn't grow up on the other. Around that time, nigga, if you grew up on struggle, you grew up on love too. Nigga, we struggled and still had love.
Who?
Tough.
My generation.
It was tough love.
Nigga, we in the
It
same
was
generation.
different.
It was love, but it was
It
tough.
could have been different though.
I'm saying.
It was love, but
When
it
you
was tough.
listen,
Tough love.
All right, listen. When you
I know what you
struggling,
mean.
how can you love?
I'm talking about financially.
Yeah, you frustrated as fuck.
Nigga, what? No, the fuck we wasn't.
Nigga. But that's not everybody's story though.
Right.
I'm gonna be real.
No, everybody else around.
All right, so maybe your story is different, but a lot of people who are struggling are not happy.
No, I'm talking about.
So how can you really give love to somebody else, especially
But
your
they're
children?
not necessarily gonna be mad at the people who's struggling with them either.
Right,
I'm talking about.
right,
Listen.
right,
That's
but
gonna be the people that they're gonna sympathize with the most.
I guess I see it from that point of view.
That's that
But
trauma.
Yeah, struggling.
That
survival
right.
is two different things.
but when you're as far as relationship, and that's why people trauma bond because if I'm a person who grew up in struggle, and I mean a man who grew up in struggle, I can relate to you.
Right. Yeah.
But I grew up in love. I didn't grow up in struggle.
Right.
And I mean a man who grew up in struggle. We're gonna bump heads because I don't even know. I don't understand what he's going through.
Right.
I had to learn that over time. I had to learn how to deal with this man and learn what his triggers are and everything else. It's tough.
It is.
It depends on what your struggle comes from. Because if your struggle comes from like a habit or a routine, bad routines or something, then you're fucking up.
Yeah.
That's some shit you gotta break for.
Yeah.
If your struggle comes from real hard times, then.
You said what?
So basically, I don't think they could be together if one grew up.
If you gotta
really have to have the patience to really learn that person.
You gotta be
and if you
strong
love
for
somebody, you gonna
do whatever.
You gonna do whatever it takes to be with them. If you genuinely love that person. You don't think so?
I agree, but I feel like that's what everything. Like if y'all both he grew up like you, I feel like you still gonna need patience to love that person.
Right, but he also don't understand my shit either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he
If
don't
y'all
like
grew
what
up on
the
the same
fuck.
shit, I feel like you still don't.
That shit gonna be foreign to him. He ain't even gonna understand, and that shit gonna be foreign to me too.
Alright, LaShawn, go to another one. Go to another question.
She getting paid.
But she wanna say facts, sis. LaShawn wanna say facts, sis.
Is that Laisha?
Yeah, I mean, why I keep calling her
You always
LaShawn?
call her Laisha.
You gotta get her name.
I already know who it is.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Once I say LaShawn, you know who I'm
Laisha.
talking about.
Why do men tell their homegirls things that they wouldn't tell their girlfriend or the girlfriend that they're sleeping with? Or
that's not
the
his
girl they're
person.
sleeping with?
Damn.
What?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Cause I don't know, you just.
That's not his person.
Why do men tell their girlfriends?
Why do men tell their
First of all,
homegirls what they
first of
wouldn't
all-
tell their girlfriends or the girl that they're sleeping with?
Cause he want.
Same reason why y'all do it. I'm answering for the men. Sorry. Your answer was true. Cause that's not his girl.
That's
but-
not his. That's not
Y'all,
his
it's
person.
shit y'all ain't telling y'all men that y'all tell y'all friends.
But why you? My thing is like, why you with somebody you can't talk to? That's the most weirdest shit.
Alright, so
and
look,
it is so
This one we gonna go to your
common.
post. After this, we gonna go to your post. Keep going. I'm gonna tell you why. Keep going.
Not my pose.
Yeah, we gonna go to your post after this.
Oh shit.
No, keep going. Cause why you with somebody that you can't talk to, right?
Yeah.
You first of all. Because when you basically like get to that point, something it got there. You don't start off being with somebody that you can't talk to. You know what I'm saying? It get to a point where I can't talk to this person because I feel like they might lash out. All right, so I'm gonna go to your post right now. So remember over the shit when he sent her the text message saying like,
oh man,
yeah,
about him needing
he needed
space.
space and all this shit.
Oh, man.
So everybody, nigga, you probably didn't see
He
it.
was for real, nah.
Nigga sent this girl a text message saying he wanted space from the kids, from her.
Sir, emphasis on text message.
Yeah.
Keep going.
He sent the girl a text message. He wanted space from the kids, the girl, blah blah blah. Did he say he was gonna cut his phone off too? I think he said that.
Yeah, I think he was gonna send him her location. She was gonna know where he. But he didn't say in the text message. He didn't say where he was gonna be. He just said, "I'm turning my phone off. This is where I'm gonna be. I'm tired and I need space." Basically.
All right.
They got kids together. They're engaged.
Disrespectful off the roof.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful as fuck.
Disrespectful as fuck.
And learning how to communicate.
You can take time from her if you want, bro.
Right.
That's a fact.
I'm big on space.
Yeah, I'm big.
Now I am.
I'm so big on space.
I am now.
Yeah, I'm big on space.
I am.
But
No,
when it gets to
like
that
me,
point,
I'll
yeah.
get in a relationship again. Like I said this shit a million times on the podcast. I'm never living with a girl.
I'm telling you.
That's trauma.
That is trauma.
That's trauma.
I'm telling you, the next relationship
That's
I get,
trauma?
you gotta live over there.
How's that
I live
trauma?
over here.
when you
I
say
ain't
when you
got time. Oh,
Let's explain it because
that is trauma though.
that's trauma.
Ain't no
Because
fucking
you
trauma.
because you know what? If you had
no trauma.
it's trauma because if you had a great time, you say I want to do that shit again.
Right.
No.
Yes, you
All
would.
right.
Nobody ever goes through something and be like,
All right,
oh
so
my god, I had a
all
great
right,
time and
all
I'll
right,
never do it again.
Alright, so you just basically use it. You just throwing trauma the word in the
No,
air.
but that's what
No,
it is.
what it is.
no. You know what that is? You know what that is?
What is it?
You know what that is? Is y'all just this how people be like, what's the other word niggas be using now? Narcissist.
No.
Or the word people thought. So you want to throw out trauma because I learned a lesson that I don't want to do again, nigga.
So you just like she
So
said,
it's
so
not
if you
your
like
lesson.
it, so if you like it, you just have to do it
it's
again.
not. It's not trauma.
It is
trauma, July.
Bro, that's not trauma. Cause
right.
no, I want to do it better next time.
But you don't want to do it
We're
again.
gonna look up the definition.
Yeah, look up
The problem here
Let's look up
is
the
the word trauma.
Yeah,
right, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
You don't like the word
You don't like the, but that's the problem here.
Because it's a negative word to you.
It's not negative.
If you accept it
I
for
ain't
what it
never said
is,
trauma is
it's
not
okay.
negative.
I ain't never say that.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You didn't have to say those words, but you said it.
I ain't never say that.
You
Yes,
did.
you did.
You showed me and you said
No,
it.
because you're saying that's trauma. That's just you learn something different.
It's normal to have trauma.
From when you fuck up, how you like when you was in school and you was doing math and you fucked up, you realize you can't do it that way.
This is not a math equation. This isn't the Pythagorean theorem.
This is the definition
This is
of
life
trauma.
experiences, and you saying you're not doing that shit again.
Right.
Because of what?
Because it was
Because it
disturbing,
was so great.
right?
Was it,
No, because
was it
it-
one?
was it
Was
not
it a wonderful
Because I
experience?
did it plenty of times and it didn't work out.
All right.
So I want to do it different.
Okay. What?
No, he's
All
lying.
right.
He's lying.
All right. There's a trauma. There's a trauma that comes with that.
I'm lying about what?
Because guess what? I don't want to live with a man either.
I don't. I
So
damn
that's
sure.
trauma?
Yes. Nigga, the shit that we did, we don't want to go through it again.
That don't mean that's trauma. That means you're figuring out a better way to do it next time.
Okay.
That's what
All
trauma
right.
mean?
But man,
Is that-
okay.
that's trauma?
But
No.
But
That's
you're,
not what trauma means.
But
I
you know
just
what? You
take
know
that
what?
as y'all
All right,
not
listen.
Why I can't be a
So
lesson
listen.
learner?
So listen to this.
That's all I'm saying.
It
So let's
was-
go.
If it happens, it happens,
I mean,
right?
yeah,
But listen.
Yeah, but no, but to be honest with you, no.
No.
It's not gonna happen. If I get in a relationship, we gonna you have. I'm not doing it. You gonna live over there, and I'm gonna live over there. I just feel like when you give each other space, it allows it to be natural. Like when you learning now being in relationships, when you're under each other all day, that's how you get boring. Certain things start to happen. Like you looking for other shit. Like give each other space. Like being with
easier to
each
get mad at.
but
what you're
living
saying
with each other,
is going against something that's natural.
Right.
Men and women need each other.
we do.
I ain't saying no, you do.
Men and women need each other, and when you're with somebody, that person is supposed to make you feel safe as fuck.
Facts.
That's supposed to be your person. So
Facts.
when you feel like you don't ever want to do that part of it again,
Live
there's
together.
a trauma
That's a
that
trauma.
comes with
There's
that.
something
Live
that's
together.
disturbing.
Yes.
I don't want it either.
Can
I
always
don't,
say-
but I recognize that it's a trauma.
Right.
My mom
You're
has
not
never
recognizing
lived with a
that.
guy.
And how has she been?
My mom has never lived with a dude before, but she's been married and divorced, and
And she probably think like, I'll never do that shit again too,
I'll never
right?
do that again.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's a life, it's
It
your
is.
life lesson,
It
but it's
just-
also a trauma.
I
that
just
comes-
feel
it's
like
not a good
she's been
time.
Beyonce
It's
a
not.
few times.
Right,
She
like-
never go through it.
It's not a good time.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's a trauma, and it's
She
a
lived
trauma.
with nobody my
What was you
whole life.
gonna say the definition of trauma?
Oh. It's basically something that deeply is distressing or disturbing. Something that's disturbing.
Exactly.
But you
But that's
don't
what
want to
you're trying to
accept
tell
that
us
it's
that.
trauma.
What?
We had trauma. It was disturbing.
You don't
We
wanna-
No. I can play basketball and fucking miss 100 shots, and I can say, you know
July,
what?
you just different.
No, I'm gonna do it. No, I can say, you know what? I'm not doing it like
Well,
that.
our trauma is we not living with none of these niggas no more. You gonna live in your house, I'm gonna live in mine. When we come collectively, we can have a good time. You could go home, I go home. We don't have to be in each other's energy. It don't need to be
Have
all
you
of
ever
that.
experienced that?
What? Like but in the home together? Yes. I don't
It's tough.
want to
It's
do
tough with
it.
somebody.
No. Until we
But
actually
you know what it is?
It comes
It's
from
literally
experience.
like
Yes, but it's our trauma. Like it's
people
our
don't know
trauma.
how to separate the roommate
I see.
from the partner.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you in the same house, it's nigga,
all
why you
that.
ain't pick your fucking pants up? The hamper is right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it becomes an issue, and it's like, what the fuck? It's trauma. But to answer to go back on the subject
Everybody doesn't
of
hold cleanliness to the same.
asking the home,
Yeah,
asking,
I just think that's a great. I think
that's.
that's a great idea though. Like I feel like a lot of people last longer that way. Like I mean, some may, some not, but I don't think it's a good idea to be living with.
And especially in the era
Especially
that
if
we're
you not.
living in.
If you all right now, if we come as a unit and we doing this for real, like we get married.
Married,
Of
yeah.
course, but we doing this boyfriend girlfriend shit. Nah, nigga, you go home, I'ma go home.
Right.
But you have to have a lot of trust with that too.
Yeah.
You have to have a lot of
You
trust
really
with
do.
that. But at some point in time, you gotta say to yourself what you gonna deal with. Like I'm literally gonna come like that. Like I'm not
You
gonna
probably
be
just get on
worried
camera.
about nothing. I ain't gonna be stressing about nothing. You gonna do what you
And
do. So you go home, and I'm gonna go to my. I just think living each other, we lose our individuality. It really
First
does.
two must be magical. At the beginning, I'm gonna tell you something right now. We gonna go back to you. I ain't done with you.
Shit, Disney World.
The beginning of
That shit
everything is
beautiful.
fucking magical.
Oh,
nigga.
yeah.
Shit beautiful.
Oh, shit.
You don't notice that? Y'all don't notice that?
It's the honeymoon stage.
No,
Disney
beginning
World.
of every fucking thing.
Yeah, because you're just
but
like,
it's
oh,
just
this is
happy,
new,
it's
it's
new,
exciting,
right.
it's great.
I know what's gonna
Everything,
happen.
And then you find out the
Everything.
full
And then when you
As soon as
Right.
you, I'm talking about like you can think of something right now. Just thinking the beginning of it, like if Ruby was born, like nigga, she was. We ain't worried about nothing. It was just fucking
Great.
Yeah, just give me my bottle. We ain't have no stress. We ain't no nothing. As it go on, as soon as you get a new job, oh I like this job, go to work. As it go on, fuck this job. See when you see people go more than multiple kids. You notice when they have a new baby, you barely see the other baby. They just post a new baby. The beginning, I'm telling you, everything is fucking amazing. Relationship, life, job, it doesn't even fucking matter, my nigga. You buy a new fucking video game. As soon as you buy the game, you open it, play it.
It's just the
5 months later, I'm so
something that
sick
you
of this
don't
fucking
know
game, you don't even play it no
either.
more.
2 months.
But you're
Word,
still gonna use the same game station though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But you're gonna play a different game though.
For a different
Yeah.
purpose.
You're gonna do a different method.
Right.
You're gonna find
about
something else that's gonna be fun
Yeah.
with the
That
same
shit.
game
With the
station.
same
Talk that
though.
shit, sis.
Right?
The same game.
Right?
station.
All
What's your
right
point
then.
on that?
All right. So then, what's the problem? Same
problem
game
what?
station, different game. All right. I can't do it like this. We already did this. It was great. It was fun. All right. I'm a little used to it now. We're gonna go just to the SpongeBob
about to
game
try
now.
something new.
We ain't gonna do the Grand Theft Auto or whatever the fuck we were just doing.
Yeah, but what's your point
Right.
on it?
My point is, you're saying
The beginning of everything.
the beginning of everything seems great, of course,
Mhm.
but you need loyalty. Your loyalty is to the PlayStation 5 or what the
No,
fuck?
no, no, no.
Yeah,
You
yeah, that's
just took
what
I
it
said
is.
somewhere else.
No, I
was talking about
didn't.
Damn loyalty.
That's what it is.
No, you talking about.
It is loyalty
No,
because
you-
guess what? Because
I'm talking about the
guess what?
beginning.
Right,
Even
because
with
it's the honeymoon
game.
stage. Because it's the honeymoon stage. Because guess what? A lot of people who don't last in who's over the honeymoon stage, they looking for another fucking game. They're looking for somebody
I
else.
wasn't talking about nothing like that.
But that's what you're saying. The honeymoon
no,
stage.
listen. When by the time you get to that, yeah, you looking for something else. At the beginning, they not looking. I'm talking about the beginning.
You just saying-
how they is at the beginning.
Right.
It's good. That's all I was talking about.
Right.
You just took it somewhere else.
because you also started the conversation talking about why are people more comfortable talking to their homeboys, because guess what? Or homeboys are homegirls, because guess what? The honeymoon stage is over. Niggas is looking for a different game.
Yeah. That's because the beginning is over.
The beginning is over.
And that's
But
what
you
I'm saying.
can't
That's what I was saying.
do that. You gotta play it. You gotta keep the same game system, different approach.
Motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying
But
to
we
you.
do that
Not a different person. That's why they feel comfortable going to you, because your partner is no longer comfortable talking to.
And that's exactly
Play
why.
a different game. Have a different approach.
method.
Have a different way of doing things. All right, your relationship is changing. We can't do the same things we did before in the honeymoon stage because we're past that.
Right.
Right.
So basically, what you saying is how to keep the beginning going forever.
You cannot do the same thing over and over and
Right.
over again and think that I'm gonna be excited every time.
How to keep the magical stage.
You gotta keep that fire going. You gotta be spontaneous. All right, we going out in the beginning. You going out, we doing things, we're having fun. All right, cool. And eventually it becomes repetitive.
Right.
Just like sex, it becomes very repetitive. I know he gonna flip me this way. I know he gonna do this. I know it's gonna be like this.
Right.
So then you have sex less and less. You
Yeah.
go out less and less.